Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about Yungeen Ace. Now, Yungeen Ace, for those of you who don't know, is a Jacksonville rapper who is really on his grind. I'm talking about he is booming in the rap game. Right now, he's got one of the most trending songs on this YouTube platform or whatever. And dude is really killing it, man. Dude is killing it out here. Him, his homeboy Spinner Benz, and Whopper with the Chopper, they all doing their thing, man. Now, with this newfound success, it's coming with a lot of hate. And I'm not gonna say hate, but it's coming with some criticism. Some people from Yungeen Ace's past obviously feel looked over and feel like they got left behind by Yungeen Ace in this rap game. Now, Yungeen Ace came into the game and he had a whole crew of dudes with him. But a lot of tragedy happened, man. A lot of tragic events happened. And this led Yungeen Ace to start to change things up and focus harder on his career. But before we get into the specifics of who's talking about Yungeen Ace and coming at him this time, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's really talk about this Yungeen Ace situation. So it looks like some cats who are actually in the Yungeen gang with Yungeen Ace are highly upset that he left them back, man. And they really feel, like he some type of way because of the situation. Now, this is what happened, what played out today. So there's a promo page or whatever, it's called Duval promo page. And they happen to post a lot of things about Duval County rappers and artists or whatever. So it's a way for people to promote themselves. Like they have like a pass or like type of vibe going on where if you're an up and coming artist, you can see if people are feeling your song or not. And they post about a lot of the artists from Duval County. Jacksonville is getting a lot of love right now. There's a lot of rappers who are getting a lot of shine. Yungeen Ace, Whopper with the Chopper, Spinner Benz, Julio Fulio, Kojak, man, these cats is getting a lot of eyes on them right now, you know what I mean? And a lot of it has to do with a lot of the controversy behind their songs dropping because Who I Smoke, you know what I'm saying, is booming, man. It's booming. It's a blazing track. But the reply to Who I Smoke by Julio Fulio and Kojak, man, is doing equally well. But I can tell, and everybody else can tell, that, Jacksonville is starting to come on the rise and Yungeen Ace is kind of leading the charge, right? Because he has a lot of the talent, man. He's got a lot of talent, to be honest with you. Now, on this promo page, Yungeen Ace was getting a shout out, man, and he actually reposted it, man. Now, on the promo page, they made this post right here. The post says this. It says, "That's why Duval promo messes with Yungeen Ace." You know what I mean? Bro, a real one. And he still reach out to us, even though he got over 1 million followers, 100%. He really for the city, just caught up on some, right now. You know what I mean? And just basically showing him some love for still working with Duval Promo, even though he's arguably the biggest artist out of Duval County and really blowing up. He's got over 1 million followers on social media platforms and stuff. He's looking like he's reaching that milestone on this platform, on YouTube. So it's looking up. So for him to still consider his roots, they were trying to give him a shout out and show him some love. Now, some folks from his past were not feeling that. And specifically, some members of his old group, Yungeen Gang. Now, for those of you who don't remember, man, when Yungeen Ace dropped the video in 2017, Go to War, that's what really started to spark things off on a national level of them being recognized in Jacksonville. The Go to War video went all over the place. It's got millions of views. It was a staple in, Yungeen Ace's career, right? Now, there were a lot of other rappers on that song. And two of them, one being Flip and the other being Trigger, you could check and see that they're still around. I mean, there's no way that they shouldn't be involved in the situation, it seems like, but they're obviously feeling some type of way because Flip, he did this, man. He made this post right here on social media. Now you can see that he took the original post from the promo page and he wasn't feeling them giving Yungeen Ace props for being a real one. So he had to put his own little spin on it. And he said this, he said, "Laughing emojis, real one, man, dudes be putting everybody on besides the people that helped them, ran off with everything and ain't looked back yet. I don't mess with Fulio, but at least he put his day ones in a position before some new cats." And basically saying that he doesn't believe that Yungeen Ace is a real one. And at the very bottom, he says this. He says he got the CEO number, cinematic music group from me and ran off with the plug. Ain't seen Lil Bro since. So basically making it seem, we're saying that Yungeen Ace, after they shot all those videos and, did all that, he got the CEO from Cinematic Music Group's number and peeled out on the boys, man. Left them in the hood. Just got the plug and ran on them, man. And Yungeen Ace, I don't know, man. It seemed like he was already starting to shine as a talent amongst that group, even though they were all on that song. And you got to remember that Flip and Trigger, they did an interview, man, where they were kind of going at Yungeen Ace and talking about receiving money from the song Go to War. So I don't know who to believe in this situation, but I can say this, that that Flip, he took that post off his page. So it's now been deleted. So maybe Yungeen Ace's team reached out to Flip to talk about it or, just make sure things are cool. Because as you see, man, with Yungeen Ace, he's got ATK. And he's got a lot of cats at ATK, man. You know what I mean? And you had Queso, you had a couple other dudes, but man, the team is definitely switched up. And the way that he presents himself in the music game is switched up too from those times. But to be honest, Go to War came out 4 years ago. If he hadn't grown in that time or, matured as an artist in that time, I mean, he'd be doing himself a disservice. So yes, man, unfortunately with artists, a lot of the times their original group get left behind. I mean, the biggest artists you can think of, like even Ice Cube, man, was in a group before he was with NWA. And it's one of those things, man. Now, the real thing, or one of the cool things about this is they still doing music. They're still young. They have an opportunity to get in the rap game themselves. So Flip and Trigger, man, it looks like they're actually promoting their music and projects that they got up and coming. Now, behind the scenes, they probably need to just get with Yungeen Ace's team and then they squash it by, collabing. That would probably be the smartest thing. But like I said, he's taken this post down since. So behind the scenes, maybe they even talked about it already. Now, from Yungeen Ace's point, you got to think, man, they've had a lot of things go on since that Go to War video, since 2017. And a lot of people have gone to jail. I mean, this story has been long and going. And it's really starting to be brought to light to the mainstream because of the success that these guys are having in the rap game now, commercially. So it looks like, man, they had another run for it in the music game, and hopefully Homie and them can get everything squared away. Now with that, hold up, what do you guys think? Do you think that Yungeen Ace got with his team, when he was young, saw everything was going in the right direction, took the CEO's number of the label he wanted to sign to or get as his management and just ran off on it and left his homeboys in the hood? Or do you feel that maybe there's more to this story than meets the eye? And, cats have a tendency to stretch things when it doesn't go their way. Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.